Hello everyone, this is Noemi Banchi and I'm here in Sydney in another metaphysical activity. We are studying the book Daily Meditations by Thomas Printz, and we have news and a good news, even though there's no good or bad news, but it's lovely to let you know that the book will be available at Amazon so soon. This is so I'm so happy to I can tell you that, because not only we have to listen or see or watch, for example, this activity online. So the most important thing, we have to read the content, read this information so we can repeat, because if you see only once, it's not enough. And it's like when when you study everything, when you read once, you understand. Sometimes not, you have to read again. But when you understand, then you have to repeat the reading or the listening, so it's clear what you are studying, because it's something new, of course. So for this reason, it's very, very important that we have this material in our hands. So thank you, Father. And so this is the new. So let's start. If I can do that. Okay. So, before starting the activity, we are going to do the Great Invocation. This is a universal prayer, because it doesn't belong to any person or any religion in particularly. So we can say this together. I read the title and we start. The Great Invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Thank you, Father. And thank you. I want to thank to Sir Rubén Cedeño Baron of Louvain, because he is the visible head of all the metaphysical groups in the world. So we have this information thanks to him. So, all right. Thank you, Gabriel. I can see your message. Thank you. I hope you are good. You are well here, there in Argentina. So this information is by Master Moria, under the pseudonym Thomas Printz. So you will read the book is by Thomas Printz, but this is a pseudonym. The real name, if I can say that, is Moria. And well, he, with his divine complement, Geraldine Innocente, known with the spiritual name of Lady Miriam, published for the first time these daily meditations in the 50s. So as you see, this is not new. We are studying these meditations, and the thing is when we do this every day, because meditation is like this, you read and read again and read again and again. It's like you work on that, and this is the meaning. Okay, so The rays, there are 7 rays, and the rays are the manifestations of one aspect of the totality of life, which is known by the name God. But let me tell you something. When I'm saying God, I'm not talking about an anthropomorphic human or, I don't know, being. So like an elderly person sitting on a cloud. No. This is for the artist, this image. We are talking about energy. And this energy is like the light. Actually, it is the light. God is the light. And when what happens if the light pass through a prism? Well, we have different colors because there is the spectrum electromagnetic that makes, according to the vibration, is the color. So we have 7 rays. And, well, we can repeat because, as I said before, when we repeat an information, this information starts keeping in our mind. So we start keeping this in mind. So the first ray is blue. And, okay, we can, sorry, I want to be organized. So we are going to say the ray which is related to the day of the week. So, for example, today is Thursday. And on Thursday, the active ray is green. Every Thursday, the active ray is green. And when I said the ray is the aspect of the totality of life, well, is the same as, say, virtues. And the virtues related to the green ray or the 5th ray is health and truth. All right? So I explained to you this chapter, this chart. Now we are going to say together. So, for example, the first ray is blue on Sunday. And the virtues are goodwill, faith, and power. We already studied all these rays. The second ray is golden. I don't know if you can read this yellow, but, well, I will read to you. The second ray is golden and is related to Monday. And the virtues are wisdom and enlightenment. The third ray is pink, related to Tuesday, and the virtues are love and cohesion. The fourth ray is white on Wednesday, and the virtues are beauty and ascension. We studied this ray last week on Wednesday. So the 5th ray is green on Thursday, today, and the virtues are health and truth. And the 6th ray is gold ruby on Friday, so tomorrow. And the virtues are peace, provision. So tomorrow comes the provision is on earth. And the 7th ray is violet on Saturday. And the virtues are forgiveness and transmutation. Okay, so we know now the 7th ray. I don't know if you saw me, but I will show you. I have a little bit, so I don't know if you can see me, but the most important thing is the consciousness. Okay, so be aware of what is the meaning of the ray and what is the virtue, so we can develop the virtues in our life. Like, for example, health is very important to enjoy a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthy emotions as well. So one thing, I'm saying healthy because today is the day of health. One thing that we can use is the law of vibration. And, well, it's a very long study, so I cannot explain to you now this law. is one of the 7 universal laws. But I can tell you something now, and you can use this information as you wish. I will stand up a little bit. Can you see me? Okay, sorry for that. Well, I have something green because by vibration you connect with this thing that you want. So, for example, every single Thursday you can use something green. It's not necessary to be like lettuce every green. No, it's not necessary. But something like a detail, ladies, you use a dress, but you can use, I don't know, any detail like you can wear. You can wear something about this color, and you're like, as I said, today is okay. It's green because it's the festival on Tuesday, but tomorrow on Friday you can wear something red, because gold ruby is like red, orange. Yeah, it's actually, if we are talking about colors, well, this is not the lesson of colors, but the gold ruby is between, gold is yellow and ruby could be red. So the connection between both colors is like the primary colors, and the second, I don't know how can I say this, secondary or secondary, I don't know, but well, violet, green, orange, so there's these three. Well, you can use something like that, and every single day you are connected with the virtues. So we connect with health, with love, with faith, with provision and transmutation and beauty, and we avoid. I'm telling you, you can do as you wish. My purpose here is to tell you what I humble know. So you can do with this information what you want, but we avoid wearing black clothes, because black doesn't help to be happy. So you are down. How can you cheer up? Okay, don't wear black. And there's a huge study about this tendency, I think is the name, of wearing colors according to your mood, but this is not the goal of today, talking about that. So we will leave this for another activity. So my purpose here is telling you that you can wear clothes to connect with the ray of the day. So Thursday, the 5th ray and green flame of truth, healing, consecration and concentration. So this is important. This is very, very important. So we know the virtues like truth. How can use the truth? Remember the words, the Master Jesus' word. Truth makes you free. The truth makes you free. And healing in this time is very important. Be healthy, of course, and many others. And the meditation starts saying like, beloved presence of God, I am in me. Almost every meditation starts almost the same. Beloved presence of God, I am in me. When I'm saying God, remember, I'm not talking about another person or a superhuman being with superpowers. No, I'm talking about life. So the life is within you. And let's do this practical, because you see there the image. I can show you here. Okay, and let me be friend with the analogy. Okay, so I can show you. Okay, so we are here. This is your reality, okay? It's like a picture, like a photo of yourself. So this here, this part is of course, the lowest part. This is the upper part, and this is the middle. So we have 3 parts. We are 3, okay? So we are spirit, soul, and body. And also we can name this spirit, we name the presence of God, I am. The name of God is I am. All right, the soul is your inner self, your consciousness, and is here represented by this lotus. And here there is your body or personality, which is composed of 4 parts: physical, etheric, emotional, and mental. Okay. So when you talk about yourself, you say, yes, I am, for example, I am physiotherapist, I am artist, I am lawyer, I am teacher. Whatever you say, I am, when you say these words, you are talking about this, because it's your conscious. You think only about your personality. But let me tell you that this image is the I am that I am. And why I'm explaining this to you? Because when you say I am health, this is the I am presence. Okay? Your spirit. And within your spirit, or basically here, in your inner self, we have all the virtues here, all the virtues. We have faith, wisdom, love, beauty, health, provision, transmutation. So we are talking now, for example, specifically, we are talking about health, because we are talking about the 5th ray, okay? So, you are health. But what's happened? This energy, okay? How it works? Okay, let me explain that. All this energy from the life, which is your I am presence, come here, down. Okay, and can you see that here, this energy is connected with your mental process? So at the moment you are thinking is because you have this energy from your inner self. And also you can move your body. Okay? So I will explain now upside down. Okay, because this is very, very important, so you can understand your presence I am. So let's do an exercise. It's very simple, but can you lift up your right hand and do it? All right, and relax. What did you do? You move your hand. Yeah, perfectly. What else? What did you do previously? You thought. Okay, so you thought because you heard what I said, and then you move your body. And if I ask you, let me ask you something. what is the energy that you use to think. This energy comes from your inner self. And this is the difference between you now with all your appearance and all your things, your situation, and a cadaver. The cadaver has all the organs, yes, but they don't have life. So this is the difference. And what we are saying here is this: you are recognizing your source, your I am presence. Okay. If I can move. Where? Okay. We can read together today, because this should be face to face, of course, but we are in this situation at the moment, so we can do online. And thank you, Father, because we can do this through Facebook, of course, and or social any activity. See, because after that, this activity also is in YouTube. So the thing is, you can participate, of course. You can ask questions, you can say, so you can participate, of course. So one way that I find we can do this, so I'm not here talking. So you can read with me. Sometimes I know, because I were on the other side as well. Sometimes you don't want, because you are there so relaxed, or I don't know, and you don't want to read aloud. Well, but try it, okay? Try to move, because when we use our abilities, the information is better known, if I can say that. So we read, we say, and it's much better. Okay, so let's read. Today I consecrate my life to the service of God, good, to only let perfection take thought in my brain, that my feeling will remain calm and loving, kindly, helpful and happy. My eyes to see perfection, my ears to hear perfection, my lips to speak only perfection, my hands to bless and heal, my feet to be messengers of God, of good, my body strong and willing to be a helpful instrument to carry God's perfection everywhere. Okay, so now we are going to do this a little more in detail. Consecrate to the service of goodwill, of God would. This means like you start looking at what others need, okay? Others' needs. So, for example, you don't think about you. Instead, you can start looking around you. For example, if you have plants at home, well, look if you need to water them, or if you have animals, so you can go for a walk with your dog, or if you have a pet, whatever. So start looking for others. This is the meaning. Okay, so the first thing here is perfection in your brain. So good thoughts. Stop thinking about, because they don't like me, or they say that because of me, and this kind of issues like only you create in your mind. So stop saying that, or stop thinking about negativity. The second part is the feelings. And this is the most important, because as you know, physically we are mostly water, and water represents emotions. So basically we are emotional beings. Yeah, it's true. So we need to be aware of our emotions, and we have to control them. We cannot say this, yes, because I am like this, I will not change. You can change, but if you want. And what else? You're feeling so kindly, helpful, happy. Your eyes to see perfection. Well, here is about your physical skills, you know, what you see, what you hear, what you speak. Oh my goodness. The most important organ in your body is your tongue. So use it only for good things, because what you say, you have power in your mouth, and what you say, it will be manifested. So you know now. If, for example, you said, I'm stupid, well, you will be like this. Don't say that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Some people say that. No, anymore. No, don't say this anymore. All right? Think always, speak always good for you and for everyone else. And okay, move on. All right, so we have the image of Master Hilarion. He is the Chohan of the fifth ray. Chohan means director, okay? There are 7 rays. Well, there are 7 Chohans, okay? So the Chohan of the fifth ray is Hilarion, Chohan of the fifth ray. And you can see here, this image is the image of Crete in is the Greece's largest island. And because this is the etheric retreat, in other words, it's like the place where he works or where he lives, okay? But etheric means it's not physically, it's in another plane, it's a little bit higher, like invisible. Okay, so let's read. If an individual is seeking godliness, health, happiness, and supply, could first understand the power of sustained attention, and then, through self-conscious endeavor, wrest the attention away from the many pulls of the appearance world and anchor that attention on the presence of God, this presence would flow through them on the return currents as the fullness of all they could desire. And now I will read to you so you can read with me as well, the green letters. If an individual could first understand the power of sustained attention on their presence I am, this presence would flow through them on the return currents at the fullness of all they could desire. So you are worried because you think you don't have enough health, because you have a problem here or there, or you see news, and on the news They speak a lot about any situation, the current situation, and this information moves emotions within you. And maybe you are afraid of getting sick. Well, here this word is Hilarion words. Okay, it's not what I'm saying. This is not my word. It's what he says. So stop thinking about, for example, the issue, like for the reason you are worried now. Stop thinking and focus on God. Focus on your presence of God. And one example, because this is very, very practical. One thing is saying, yeah, it's very easy to talk. It's easy. I think everyone can do it. But the thing is, how can I do it? It's not only talk about focus on your presence I am. Well, let me tell you that focus on your breathing. If you focus on your breathing, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in through your nose. This is the first step to avoid your mind, because your mind, your memories, all the information that you have here, okay? So try to put your attention. So think about that, remember that, or your emotions as well. So you have to control them. And the first step is focus on your breathing. So we can practice here right now this, all right? So the posture as you are now, if you want, you can close your eyes so you can focus on your breathing. Don't try to manage your breathing, only observe it. In the process, you will see your mind pulling you to something, your memories, something that you said, something that you remember. But focus, come back again to your breathing and keep going. This is only practice. And this is what Master Hilarion says, what you have to do. Where your attention is, there you are. What your attention is, open that you become. These words are by His Majesty Saint-Germain. Because doesn't matter if you're physically here, or for example, I don't know, where are you now? Some people wrote they are in Argentina, and Mexico, and hey, we are here in Sydney. So we are in different parts of the world, but we are connected because we are looking at this at the same time. So can you understand that? Doesn't matter where you are, because the most important thing is your attention. So at the moment, let me tell you, you are in Sydney with me, studying this beautiful teaching. Okay, so where your attention is, there you are. Here, sadness. When you are sad, upset, you have to change your attention, because if you're keeping like this, you will not get out of that. Or an illness, okay? So don't speak about that. the most important thing is the exercise that we did a few minutes ago, the breathing, or this appearance. In metaphysics, we call appearance. All these are appearance, okay? Why? Because they are not real. Remember what I showed you, the first picture about your inner self, the I am presence? Okay, this is your reality. And because it's so important, I will go back. Okay, this is real, because this is forever. Even if you die, because actually another thing is like we don't say we die, because we don't die. We pass away, we disincarnate, okay? This is your reality, and this is forever and ever. Amen. But your body, of course, your body is not forever, because you know, like you are seeing all these things happen, age, time, well, a lot of things happened. And someday we need to say goodbye to the physical body. But it's not real. So for this reason we call this appearance, because apparently they are problems, but they don't exist. Only because you think of that. Here, afraid of what? Well, could be many things. Could be afraid of getting sick, be afraid of being alone, or be afraid of, I don't know, people talk, see you in a bad way, or I don't know, many things. Like you can be afraid of what others could say about you. All right, but this doesn't exist. Okay, so you know that all these things happen only in your mind, and you can say this to this: you don't have power over me. And you see the lady here with the finger. Well, you can use the finger as well to say to your fear, you don't have power over me. If you are afraid of getting sick, you don't have power over me. If you are afraid of losing your job, you don't have power over me. If you are afraid of what will happen in the future, you don't have power over me. You have to talk like this, and with confidence. Okay, now, oh, you don't have power over me. No, can you hear me what I'm saying? You don't have power over me. Like this, with strength, with confidence. And we say, well, we always, the good, it's a good habit or a good virtue to be grateful. So we can say, beloved Hilarion, I love you, bless you, and thank you for your help to me and all mankind. This is the image of Archangel Gabriel. He is sorry. I did this. I said Gabriel. No, it's Raphael. This is the image of Archangel Raphael. Sorry. And beloved Raphael, Archangel of healing and consecration. He is known as the physician of heaven. So he can heal anything. Because remember, there is nothing impossible for the power of God. And here, can you see this image? Okay, this is the atom structure. Yes, exactly. With electrons, proton, neutrons. Okay, so all these things. And I'm showing this because this is the essential part, maybe, yeah, the unit of your body. So you can see your body, your skin, your hair, well, you can touch your bones, your muscles, you can see your veins under your skin, and well, all the things like your body, your appearance, of course. Okay, but all these things are essentially atoms, okay? And even more a tiny unit, but we will talk about atoms, okay? And the atom is energy. So can you see an atom ill? Well, let me tell you that it is impossible. The atom is energy. What happened with someone connect with the negativity is they reduce the speed, okay? So this is the speed of the electrons, okay? And this is what makes the vibration higher or slower, okay? So in terms of physics, you cannot be ill. You cannot be, okay? Because you are energy. This is the essence of your body, okay? So you are energy. And this energy cannot be ill. The thing is, the electrons are negative, okay? And it doesn't mean that they are bad. No. In physics, the negativity means they can repeat, maybe is the correct word, repeat what is around them. Okay, so let me tell you this in other words. When you are thinking about, let me tell you that with all the words, if you are talking and putting your attention on coronavirus, I'm talking, your attention is connected with this, and the electrons, okay, can repeat what you are thinking because they are energy. That's it, okay? So the illness is an appearance because you can change it. There are many ways, of course. One of them is the medicine, the blessed medicine, because we need it, okay? People doesn't know their reality, so they need a channel so they can get better, so they can be healed. All right. But if you are watching this and you know already, so you can use the power of your decree, of your attention, to change the situation. And if someone around you are talking about any coronavirus, you can say, you don't have power over me. That's it. And I have another word, but I cannot say here because I want to continue. But you can imagine. Okay. So, yes, we misuse energy. So for this reason, we can say, Lord, forgive me for the misuse of your energy. The forgiveness, ladies and gentlemen, the forgiveness held everything. Okay? So the only thing is be focused on forgiveness. Please, don't believe me. Do it. Practice this. Start forgiving today. And then you can say. And also, we are grateful again, beloved Raphael. I love you, bless you, and thank you for all that you have done for me and all humanity. Well, happened? Have you seen this situation before? Have you practicing maybe cycling or riding your bicycle, and then one day, oops, you fall over, I think, fall over your bicycle? Yeah, maybe. I can tell you that I was there, so I didn't put my image, but I fell over many, not only once, many times, all right? And what's happened after that? So you give up? Of course not. You continue. So the same with this. So we don't have to worry about what we are doing. So we have to move on, all right? So we can say, what if you do have to repeat it? Paderewski didn't become a master musician in one day. The only live streams who are in extreme danger are those who don't wish to pick themselves up, dust off their knees, and try again. So it's very simple. It's try again and again and again. With the exercise of the breathing. Sometimes you are breathing and your mind is gone and gone and gone, and you say, come on, but keep going. Don't give up. Remember, well, Paderewski or Pavarotti or I don't know, the many musicians, like you can, for example, Picasso, I think he created more than, I read the other day, but thousands of works. So we need practice only. This is the secret. The more one practice, the more proficient becomes. Yeah? This is the truth. Okay, so here is the image of the Elohim Vista. And beloved Vista, Cyclopea is Elohim of concentration, music, and the all-seeing eye of God to our earth. This is the question for you by the Elohim, by Elohim Vista. What can be accomplished on earth, even in mundane activities of your daily living, without concentration? If there is no concentration, there is only mediocrity. So you need concentration for everything. And here we have an example. What's happened with this? Yes, it's something burned, of course. We don't know what is. Could be, I don't know, could be a chicken, I think, or I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter, but it's burnt, okay? So even if you want to cook something, you need to be focused. You need concentration. So you need concentration for everything. It is law that what you begin can be accomplished when it is within your divine plan of perfection, whether it be healing, precipitation, financial freedom, eternal youth, and the restoration of a limb. It can be done, but the stick-to-itiveness of my ray is required to produce these results. So you want health, you want money, you want youth. What do you want? Okay, maybe you think, yeah, well, money. You have to invest, or you have to be good at business, and maybe, yeah, some people think that there is only matter of luck. We don't think in metaphysics, we don't say luck, we say luck doesn't exist, okay? So, well, even though money can be like, yeah, well, probably it's possible to get money. Health, well, in terms of health, you go to the doctor, You do what the doctor says, you follow the treatment, and that's it. So yeah, you can heal it. But restoration of the limb. Okay, and let me show you this. The image of Myrtle and Charles Fillmore. Okay? And why? Why I'm showing you this image? Because you see them, well, they are the photo, of course, they were young people, of course. Well, at that moment, they were elderly. But you can see they both are standing, and you can, especially him, you can see him with both legs almost perfectly. But let me tell you something that maybe you don't know. When he was born, he had congenitive. Well, he was born with a limb shorter than other. Like, yeah, as you hear here, as you can hear me. And he needed a proper shoe because to walk, of course. And after studying metaphysics, he recovered how can I say that? His limb growed, something like that. And you see him with both legs at the same length, and he used this information. So you know now. Okay, so we can say this together. Beloved Elohim Vista, I love you, bless you, and thank you for your great service to our earth. So, overall, fifth ray, we saw today, fifth ray, the green flame. And we saw today there are three directors, could be. The Chohan, the Archangel, and Elohim. So Chohan, Hilarion for the fifth ray. The Archangel, Raphael for the fifth ray. And the Elohim, Vista. Okay. Alright. Well, this is the end of this activity. So this is for what we call in metaphysics, we call this the practice of prosperity consciousness. And why? Well, because this activity is for free. But if you want to give money, well, you can do. But before doing this, we bless the money. Okay? So we can do this blessing together. Okay, we can take a breath, a deep breath before starting. Mighty I Am Presence, this is your work. Bless our limitless supply of money and every good and perfect thing to be multiplied in our hands and to the expansion of this teaching. Thank you, Father, for today my world has everything I need. And, well, let me tell you that next week on Friday, we are going to study the sixth ray. So we have only 2 rays more, 6 and 7, and we finish this book. Okay. So thank you very much for joining us this activity, and have a great day. Bye.